What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with more One Piece watching Peak Rosa. Today we're doing episodes 669 to 672. Boy, that's getting long. Remember, if you guys want the full uncut versions of these episodes as well as early access up to 16 episodes, we got Bleach, we got movies, we got everything. Check out that Patreon. Links are down below. If you guys want to watch this live and early with us, come on over to the twitch.tv/DapperDarius. I appreciate y'all spending your time with me. I'm not going to waste any more of it. One Piece episode 669. Let's do it. I've gotten so good at that. All right, here we go. Where's Mingo? I love Doflamingo's nickname. This is 669. Let's get it. Okay. Ooh, clean with the bullet shots. Viola don't gotta worry about none of that. Shout out my boy Foxfire Kinemon. Now, she has a strong utility fruit, but she was a part of Doflamingo's squad for a long time. Viola knows how to fight. You know, that just reminds me, him talking, I was about to say, we still have not seen Kanjuro. It's been like 100 episodes since I heard about the motherfucker. All right, Kinemon and Wicca going to the toy house. Zoro, Viola, and Luffy going up to Mingo. Ninja woman. I'm not gonna lie, I was always excited to meet more Wano samurai because of Ryuma and everything at Thriller Bark, but Kinemon makes me so much more excited to go to Wano. A whole samurai shinobi, like different, like more traditional Japanese lifestyle, you know. I'm just excited to see different worlds. Now, that's not a good sign. Me personally, I like light, so shadows and darkness are foreboding, if you ask me. A, B, or oh. I would say it's not Senior Pink. He's not swimming through them. Don't tell me that's Pika. I just saw the little cross on his face. I don't know what that. I don't know. It looks like a fucking gargoyle Pokemon. Reminds me of that guy from My Hero Academia who could go into objects and control them. He did the drugs and then went to the walls. What the fuck am I looking at? Stone. A stone assimilation human? A stone fruit. That would hurt punching that. The fact that we're facing off an executive already, though. Okay. No hesitation, right to the beef. Luffy does not care who I love that nickname, Mingo. First taste at an executive's powers. See, this is what makes me think it's not Pika. It's just purely a stone warrior he made. I think so. This man just has full control over stone. I think that was just a tease as to what's... Yeah, I agree. That was too easy. And he's back. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, does that mean he's like... I don't think of that on the scale of what he could do. He could... Yeah, he's actually very scary in that aspect. He's the immovable wall. But even if we break him and he turns to rubble, he just reassimilates with the stone. How do we beat him? He can close the entrance and move everything at will. Man's like Cementos from My Hero before Cementos. I need that man to build me a house. As we cut back over to Frankie, Senior Pink. Remind me how to say his name again. Is it Machvice? Mahavise? Man whips out the guitar. Okay, the pirate blues. Give me a rendition. No, can you wait like 30 seconds? I'm trying to hear the pirate blues. So, the sound effects are so funny. Did a couple of laps around the floor pool. Now he wants to chill out for a little bit, you know? Because he's a man. He has the pride of a man. I like his gutsiness, exactly. The new cannon? He's like, I'm a technological man. Tell me info about this new cannon. Sets you on fire? Okay. I don't think that would do a lot to Frankie. Maybe besides ruin his hair. I think Frankie's trolling, but he could be actually... Yeah, it's Frankie. Come on. I didn't. I knew you had it in you. New design? What are you going for? Ooh, not bad. Not as much, no. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, Guile. Say back to our original. You could just do that with the big one. You don't need to do that with the small one. We're back down at the Usopp crew. Uso Land, Raba Land, and Leo. They're currently trying to find Sugar and Treble. The first time I've ever said I wanted to knock a little girl out. They're garbage chutes. That's what all the scrap buildings are for. That's insane. Now knowing, obviously it's a little contextually different because they're toys, but they're really human. So the fact that there's dumping useless humans in a trash heap, got you a Kuda, you know? And I think it's deranged in that too. Who pulled him up? Normally they just stay down. Oh, I guess maybe you get pulled up, yeah, by Treble. And then Sugar's the one who turns you. Is Cavendish about to turn into a toy? I'm cool with Diamante. I'm cool with Pika. I'm not cool with Treble. Interesting. Sticky fruit eater. Is that my first time officially hearing that? I did not know it was a sticky fruit. I do not like that at all. Here we go. He's turning into a toy. Oh, and there we go. Wow. I was not expecting Cavendish to be a toy as well. And he has partially not control over his body. Yep. Yep. He's losing control. I mean, I was never a big fan of Cavendish, but I did not want this to happen to him. And you have full mental cognition. You can think clearly, but you cannot control your own body, and then people forget about you. That is a scary thought, I won't lie. This must be a bad dream is exactly what I would be thinking as well. I've had some very weird dreams, so this would actually fit along. Yeah. Pretty hobby. Thank you, Cuddy. That is very scary right there. Hell no. That's the fishman who was fighting. Oh wait, did I know he was a revolutionary? Because we did see him on the phone at one point, but I didn't see who it was. Now knowing Koala and Sabo and possibly other revolutionaries are here, I did not know that. Shout out my girl Koala. Shout out him now that I know he's with Dragon's crew. Oh wow, they actually found him that fast. Now don't get me wrong, I don't think the fight's gonna go easily, especially with Treble being there, an executive, but it is grapes. I was wondering what she was eating. I prefer green grapes myself, but we're gonna use that against her. Ooh, a poison grape? Tatabasco sauce? Tatabasco? Like Tabasco sauce. That's hilarious. Yeah, fuck that. No, Usoland, we need you to commit. Even if it does go awry, we need you to stay and fight with these brave warriors. I don't know why they're chanting. All right. Something tells me, because we have 100 episodes left in this arc, it's not going to go that easy. But I appreciate the optimism with the plan. They really need to stop cheering. That was the whole episode? What the flying fart nuggets? That was way too fast. All right, here we go. This is 670. Next episode. Yeah, he looks disgusting. Is he gonna kill this fly so seamlessly and gracefully? Like, what are some of the minute powers he can do with that stickiness? Yeah, that's a little scary. That's like Horty Jones with his water, you know, blast. You see how precise that little drop is in the middle of a fly's forehead? That's crazy. That's actually insane. They're committed, Usopp. It's either when your options are be a slave for all of eternity or fight to your possible death, you're going with fight to your possible death, you know? At any cost. Okay, Speed Demon. I definitely think you're faster than most of the naked eyes, but they have observation hockey. That's what makes me a little nervous. Ooh. Don't just cut away that fast. I was curious. She stopped him for a reason. She's very observant, that girl Robin. But now we're back at the Colosseum. I don't remember Burgess having not the shockwave elbow impaling that fish's face. I don't remember Burgess having a devil fruit. Don't get me wrong, it makes sense. He's a part of Blackbeard's crew. It makes sense why he would have one, but that's not a devil fruit. That's just, I mean, it could be the mechanical contraption on his arm. 10 Titanic captains are supporting him. The 10 Titanic, that's the name of his crew now, the 10 Titanic captains. I love and hate that. It is the contraption. Interesting. I wonder where they were able to get a mechanical device like that. That's very strong. How destructive. Great way to put it. And he's just a physical fucking unit. You know what I'm saying? There's the one we need. Mara no Mi. That's the one Sabo was waiting on. Oh, there's so many strong fighters here. Is it crazy that Rebecca's probably easily the weakest fighter here? And she's clean as fuck with it. You got Barto, Burgess, Sabo, and Diamante. The barrier is super strong. I wonder if we're ever gonna see something strong enough to break through his barrier. I love how we can turn that to literal steel. I need you to get on top of it, Rebecca. Get that Mara no Mi. Actually, oh, damn. Diamante's got a long sword, triple paws. Okay. Yeah, the people in the crowds are like, he's not sending another fucking fish at me this time. Ooh, okay, armament, Mr. fucking Spock hockey, chill out. Dragon Claw. Who are you feeling like, Sabo? That's so clean. First off, the fact that Sabo, I mean, it makes sense, but I just love seeing some hockey in general. Up in shockwaves. Oh, wow. Sabo. Okay, don't let me ever disrespect this man again. I never did, but that's not what I was expecting. It's not Lucy, and you know that, but you know he's friends of Lucy, you know? Yeah, that's not Luffy. I love how Diamante really can't notice. They really can't tell. Rebecca's the only one who could, but she also is the observation queen. I was just saying that, Rebecca. I love you, but these motherfuckers are different. Like, you gotta take a chill pill. I don't want to say Soldier-san was right, but she's losing her courage to fight, or resolving her. I like that. You need to really treat them with a certain amount of respect. You gotta go for the kill, otherwise you'll just be left in the dust. All right. Going for Diamante first is crazy. I respect it. That was a great transition over to Soldier-san, especially because it's Rebecca and him. And the show be doing some work sometimes. Who is this? Is this Lao G? He gives that old man body type, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's probably strong as fuck. Oh, yeah. Man's got the wobbly knees, but that man can give you the big fist. Super paws. All right, G with the fucking Dragon Ball intro. All right, Lao G. Diamante army, yep. Swatted you like the rhino beetle you are. any G he puts in there, this guy is something else, I tell you. We just happened to run into one of the strongest people we could have accidentally. You hate to see that. Now we're back to Luffy's squad fighting. Man, I don't know how there's 100 episodes left of this arc. We are fighting a lot of the higher ups right now of Doflamingo's squad, so this is crazy. Now, because he's the stone fruit and can physically inhabit and assimilate the stone, does he feel that when you cut him like that? Probably not. I don't know how that works. Ooh, I love Storm. He can just, yeah, use his arm as a shield. You break it, he just rebuilds it. Yeah. As long as we're inside the stone castle, I'm not sure there's a way we can beat him. Like, maybe his weakness is we can take him outside. I don't even know how we do that. Nice. He'll just put up another one. Nice. I like it, Luffy. He'll just put up another one. It's no use hitting those walls. Kinemon's trying to get downstairs. He's like, what the fuck is going on? The stairs that were going down? Now, yeah, good luck going down those stairs. What the fart nugget? He can make a disguise at any point. That is very handy from Kinemon. Now, I've seen his fruit in action, but because the Wano Kingdom doesn't really know about devil fruits or utilize fruits to the knowledge that we know, is he gonna cosplay Doflamingo? That's pretty fucking smart. Do we know Kinemon's devil fruit name? Because I don't think he knows his devil fruit name, you know? Because I'm just curious about this. There's so much shit going on. Back with Frankie. I love it. Dada. Okay, Bastille. Is there a specific name for the type of sword he has? Because I like that kind of sword. When did Dellinger get in here? Get your little high heels ass out of here. I don't like you after you did that to Bellamy. Okay, cool event. He blew everyone's back. Pause, except for Bastard. Oh, even him. Senior Pink was testing them to see if they were capable. Now he's got to step back in. No, I don't like you, Dellinger. This is such a crazy shot of Pink. I think you're a pervert too. You're all hentai. You're cutting back and forth between a lot of these camps right now. I want to see Sanji and Big Mom though. Honestly, it sounds weird, but one of the characters on the Straw Hats, like a non-Devil Fruit one, like Zoro or Sanji, needs to carry around a flask of seawater just in case. Like, imagine you just throw some seawater on him, that might stop him. Because right now, Pika seems unbeatable in this current environment. Okay, chop down that wall, Zoro. About to say, this better not be one of those situations where Zoro's like, I'm gonna stay back, deal with him, you guys go ahead. All right, One Piece, don't prove me wrong so immediately. Piss me off. Yep. All right. Okay. Zoro says that. All right. You do yourself, King. You do you. Stone guy is mine. Oh, these episodes are flying by, brother. Flying by. All right, here we go. This is 671, the next episode. I like how Luffy doesn't waver at all. He's like, all right, yeah, Zoro, you got this. And if we were going to scale to fight one of Doflamingo's right-hand men, it would be one of Zoro or Luffy's right-hand men, you know? Shout out my boy Zoro. Okay, Onigiri. With the back kick. Let's get ourselves through. I'm really happy Viola's a part of this infiltration squad too. She got hoed by Doflamingo. Black rope Dragon Twister. I've seen Dragon Twister quite a few times. Black rope though. Yeah, why is he stopping? Is he just gonna ignore Zoro and go for Luffy because his goal is to stop Luffy from getting to the top, or is my man observing some hockey? I think he is using observation hockey, but try to get the jump on us. Not gonna work today, Pika. DI. Death Lion song. Okay, that bitch be singing. That was beautiful. Cut that man from his head to his rocky toes. The eyes popping out of the ground is crazy. Again, how do we defeat this man? We can cut stones all damn day. Maybe it's like Law, where he has a certain limit to how long he can do it, like a mana bar kinda. Got Laoji just whooping our asses over here. Jesus. Arrogant of you. Every sentence has to have one word with a G in it at least. Man's giving him the fucking left, right, good night. They finally made it up top though. Is he gonna punch him out of the elevator? Yep. Royal Palace, first floor. If I still had any fight left in me, like I'm Soldier Son, I'm just dipping out of there, running upstairs. I was about to say though, if you can't beat Laoji, you're not beating Dofi though. Interesting. The man-made devil fruits smile manufacturing factory. Man-made devil fruits. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I just don't want to miss anything. Because I'm trying to remember how Law specifically worded it. Now, with the help of Caesar Clown, who's making, I believe, the fluid for this factory, Doflamingo is creating it's man-made Zoans specifically, right? And they're all being sent to Kaido, who they call the King of the Beasts. So Kaido, if I'm correct on this, has an army of. Did they give us a number? I swear it was like 100, at least. I don't know the number. Maybe I'm high. A good army of man-made Zoan devil fruit users, which is crazy. Just that concept. Are these the man-made devil fruits growing on the trees? What the fuck? They got the Tontara slave? They just come by for a quick scrap of some dead raw fish, and then right back to work in the fields. I know they're strong, but holy shit! That is true. They're supposed to be floral experts. But I'm curious. I still don't know about real devil fruits. Do those have unripe and ripe times? I want to see a devil tree where you pick an actual devil fruit. There's so many devil fruit questions I have. Man cherry? There's so much going on, you know? Oh, he's like me. Oh, no, he's not like me. He's using fake tears. I was like, I use eye drops all the time. Damn, I just hold myself. Fake tears confirmed. Wow, they're actually getting... I know they're one of the more gullible species and races of people, but... Damn, they're getting hoed. This guy's a piece of shit. Yeah. Robin doesn't really do that without noticing something. I said the same thing. So small, but a bullet between its eyes. So we gotta get them separated, and then we can give her a Tata Babasco. Great. How are we gonna do that? What? A swarm of pink hornets? That could be a distraction good enough. Oh, okay. Shout out the gang, causing a distraction. I like the plan so far. Is he a Logia? Is Sticky a Logia? I assumed it was a Paramecia like Magellan, but Magellan didn't turn into poison, did he? He would just produce it from... He might have. I could be misthinking. Nice. I don't think she noticed. Can she tell it's not? Oh, she was like, it's just a bad grape. So the Tata Babasco grape does not work. What do we do? We're just gonna confront her straight out. Okay. Hey, I mean, you gotta... That's the #1 part of this goal, is to knock her out. Knock her out. Restrain her and open her mouth is a crazy sentence, but yes, let's put that Tata Babasco sauce in there. I also would not assume you're weak, but you do have a bodyguard. Is she gonna turn all of them into toys? Oh, yep. Here we go. Little black bears. Yep, they're all stuffed little black bears. Until you die is crazy. Now she made a little army. And they forgot all about them. That's insane. Insane. I used to play a game on my friend's GameCube where you played like stuffed bears, and it was like a Call of Duty, like you'd all try to murder each other and this, that, and the third. I forgot the name of the game. This is giving me those vibes. It must be... These are literally your peoples. These are your friends and family. Oh, God. This just got dark. This just got dark. Yeah, let's kill these random bears. She's just being a dutiful worker.
お前たち何のトラブルだ？
別に取引上問題はないかと。
That tramp. Better get out of there, Robin. That man seems like he's fast.
貴様ねえ、お前どこの誰？ねえ。ん？
Ooh, that was a fake the whole time. I like it. I like it. He does know her face. Oh, the Straw Hats. Mugiwara. I thought he was going to use that to fling himself up there back to the tower fast. But no, he can lift up a ship and throw it. Cool. Meteora, yeah. Sticky chain Meteora. Interesting. Yeah, those random pirates say, hey, that's my fucking ship. What the hell, man? All right, here we go. Last episode of the session. Right where we left off. Man is about to yeet a ship, so here we go. I mean, I knew he was strong when he headshot a fly through the eye or in between his eyes, but this is like, he's strong and precise now, so yeah, even Sugar was not expecting him to do that. That is dangerous though. He could have hit Sugar with that. Yeah, I'm not sure he really thought that plan through. Maybe Pika is like the stone man who can really rebuild it relatively fast, but that was a very dangerous play. Broke the tower, could have injured Sugar, and ruined that random pirate crew's ship. I like how this little setup with everyone out on their different levels of this. We're all mainly concentrated in this one tower, you know, just different levels of it. I love that. Except for Sanji and Big Mom, who we still haven't caught up with in 8 episodes. That was a crazy good shot. Oh, okay. Don't cut to him and then cut immediately away, even though I love the Colosseum. That is true. This is her first time ever going on the offensive. It's a blunt blade, of course it is. Yeah, she doesn't like injuring people, you know. She literally hit him and it did nothing. Okay, just having your own personal inventory of weapons. Man, just beat her over the head with a fucking mace. Uh-huh. They're just cheering. Yeah, kill that little girl. Muscle Melon. We didn't get to see how she died. We just saw Soldier come back with her body, right? Yeah, she dipped to go get some food and came back with a fuck. Is he gonna say he's the one who killed her? Wow, did Soldier try to protect her? Did they? Oh, they're all in a fucking slime pool. That's actually strong for both using stuff as weapons, like he threw the ship. You can just straight up, you know, trap people in your slime. Yeah, pretty strong. It makes me, obviously it's not because it's rubber and Hisoka's, but it makes me think of rubber, Hisoka's gum. I guess that's gum, not, you know, properties of both rubber and gum. Shout out Leo being a real one, not telling. You guys can't leave them. I know you guys can't beat Treble and Sugar, but we gotta do something. Okay, don't try to use their gullibleness against them. He's gonna say... No! Oh crap, I've been fooled. They got over on me. Free our peoples. Free our peoples. Free the Tontata. You know what I'm saying?
そのベタベタは可燃性なの
That's
だ
interesting. It's flammable as well. So what are you gonna light us on fire or something? That's so dark. Okay. Am I about to see 100 Tontatas burn right now? Okay.
みんな大丈夫？
しっかりしろ。無茶しやがって。作戦は終わりだ。
I knew because they were so chipper about the plan and so confident it wouldn't work. I knew it wouldn't work, sadly. That's anime.
トレボルにはかなわねえ。
早く SOP
They will, at the cost of their own lives, make sure the operation gets completed. I respect it.
しなきゃ。
レオ。
Hopefully their courage and resolve will inspire you, Usopp, a little bit maybe.
隊長がドラミンゴを
Imagine them pulling this off without the Straw Hats. They would be all murdered. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like if it was Soldier San as their strongest warrior going against all executives and like this would, yeah.
待っているです。
I respect it. I respect it. I need you to get inspired by this courage, Usopp. Usoland. Put the mask on if you got to. Back up to Soldier San and Lao Ji. I like how they give you little X, just notating what crew you're about to go see. Man's knees are hitting the shimmy shimmy cocoa puff.
G の G G G。
Gee.
三千戦全勝の伝説の剣闘士キュロス。
Yeah,
あんな銅像嘘だってみんな気づいてる。
I was about to say, we know that stat. We don't know if he's real or not.
作り上げた理想の戦士。
As a figurehead, you know.
ここを出たいという願
Yeah,
いの
as
像
a。symbol of hope.
叶わ
I
ない
would like
夢を見
Kairos
る
to be a
くらい
real
なら
gladiator.
私はにかける。
I'm respected.
チャン
It's
ス
a
な
rough
ものか
situation.
お前が
It's suicide,
優勝できる
yeah.
ような大会ではない。
Yeah, this is a rough situation, you know.
出場は許さん。お前はまだ子供だ。私の言うことを聞け。
And then she ignores him and does it anyway.
何よ親でもないくせに。
That hits.
になってるのは兵
Because even if he wasn't her parent, he damn near is her parent, even though he actually is her
隊
parent.
わけがない。だってあなたは片足のおもちゃじゃない。
She's just frustrated, venting her frustrations, you know. He knows she doesn't mean that. He's doing everything in his power for her, so.
もっともだ。
Yeah. She didn't mean that.
願わくば出場はやめてくれ。
That is a rough situation. We've all said stuff we didn't mean in the heat of the moment, you know. Letting our anger get the best of us. As it cuts back to now, and he's currently in this predicament where he might die. Is this Pika? Yep.
ピーカのやつじゃな。
I literally said the exact same thing. If I got into the first floor of the palace, I'm dipping. I like that they helped him up.
急ぎましょう。
彼らがやられてしまう。
They're willing to put their lives on the line just like everyone else is a part of this mission.
ください隊長。
Gotta look forward.
我ら初めからそのつもりです。
バカなことを。
あなたが進まればどうします。
I respect Soldier, I respect Rebecca, I respect the Tontata.
うまくいったところで。
この国で初めておもちゃにされた隊長に
And to not be bound by the contract.
能力者シュガーは
Interesting. I wonder if there's a reason for that.
し忘れるという
Oh, she just didn't. She was distracted or something.
第一度のミスから
10 years ago, too. I be forgetting how long he's been here, you know.
たった一人ドン・キホーテファミリーに反撃できるおもちゃ
That's crazy.
おもちゃたちはこのまま泣き寝入るしかなかった我々トンタッタ
Everything is all in the hopes that this will someday be over and they can go back to their normal lives, you know.
奴隷にされていたでしょ
It's
彼の叫びを聞き逃したら
I get this.
もうこの国は救
I
わ
fully understand. It's not quite like Fishman Island to me where I wanted Horty versus Jinbei due to the previous beef.
彼には
Like I would love a Soldier San versus Doflamingo, but I would like a Luffy versus Doflamingo a little more. So I love you, Soldier.
誰も覚えていない
You're still gonna be great. But Luffy's gonna whoop his
か
ass.
つて誰もが知っていた大人間だった頃の彼の名はキュロス。
Is
コロ
that
シアムの歴史上最強の剣闘士。それが
what?
隊長なのです。
My man is Rebecca's father and the most famous gladiator in the history of That's where it ends? Wow, no preview for me, son of a biscuit. Okay, Soldier Son, let me not talk mess, my boy. You might need to whoop Dofi's ass. Okay. All right, we are making some progress with the mission. Somewhat. Luffy, Zoro, Viola, Kinemon, and Wicca are still kind of in the same boat, just running down the hallways. Now we have a fucking crazy ass distraction we have to deal with Pika, and we know he is the stone fruit user now. Crazy. We got Treble and his stickiness. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I expected him to be strong, but I did not expect him to be that strong. Him and Sugar are going to be very difficult to deal with, especially with Usopp and Robin being the only ones down there. I'm hoping we can get a great Soga King / Usopp moment, but very scary down there. Shout out to Tontada. Shout out to Soldier Son with that reveal at the end there. I was wondering why they had so much faith in him as their leader, as their commander, but it makes much more sense. Not only as a physical fighter, but as a figurehead and an inspiration of, or an embodiment of hope, is what I should say. We still have not checked in with goddamn Sanji, Nami, Momonosuke, Brooke, and Big Mom. Very curious what's going on there. It's been 8 episodes, still haven't seen them. Shout out Sabo, aka Lucy, and him putting work in, not only being clean, being graceful, being strong with the whole Dragon Claw armament hockey. I wonder, this might just be me, it could be Sabo's move, just named and inspired by Dragon, who took him under his wing, or Dragon could just have a plethora of Dragon named moves. Either way, it works for me. I'm here for it. I want to see Koala again. We got to see Frankie deal with Bastille, and now Senior Pink deems him worthy to fight them, so it's going to be Mach Weiss, Pink, Senior Pink, and then Dellinger as well. I'm down for Frankie to deal with all of them. So many squads going on, you know. Yeah, shout out to everyone putting in work. This is getting intense. That's why I'm very curious how we're still have 100 episodes left. Maybe the pacing does get pretty buns, because like to me it feels like we would deal with these executives over the next 5, 6, 7 episodes, you know, and then we'd have maybe a 10 episode confrontation with Doflamingo, and maybe another 3 or 4 episodes for the post arc. I don't know how it's 100. We got to have some crazy flashbacks in there or something. I still do need Law's flashback. I don't know if they're going to give us Doflamingo's flashback, because they gave us they've given us some villains, but they never gave us like a crocodile flashback or anything like that. So I'm very curious how this is going to go. But yeah, I'm here for it. Great episodes. I'm loving this arc so much. Like, it's not even funny. I still want to see Conjuro. There's so much I want to, you know, down. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, please leave a like on it. Let me know your thoughts down below in that comment section. Check out that Patreon for early access, the full uncuts. Come on over to the Twitch to watch us live and early. Don't forget to drink some water. Tell someone you like them. You love them. Tell someone you love them. Make good choices out there, Dapper Squad. Peace out.